Yo, what is good? Snapzilla Gorilla definition. Welcome, freedom marchers, freedom family, freedom lovers, and freedom fighters. Happy Friday, Nicolette Moore. Thank you for coming through and likely hitting that like button. I appreciate you. Wow. Now, it's about to get very interesting with this video, with this live stream. Very interesting. Very interesting. Now, in this one, I'm going to play the audio from the video I'll be referencing. And so, of course, there's going to be some fair use, right? It's going to be some fair use. So that's what we got going on. I will be playing KHO's video in regards to this whole situation, and we'll see what he has to say. Yep. So just so y'all know, this is in regards to Ryan Garcia finally signing up for VADA testing, which was none too soon. Ryan Garcia, Queen Mother Shaquila, how you doing? Ryan Garcia should have been signed up for VADA testing, right? If he wanted to be in the sport. The New York State Athletic Commission should have made it to where he would have to be enrolled in 24/7, 365 VADA testing, but they did not, right? So that's what we're dealing with here. But now that he's going to be fighting Rolly Romero and then perhaps Devin Haney months on down the road, right? In September, October. But I'm going to play this video that Knockoff Pity Pat did, right, in regards to this whole situation. Now, this is not going to be a personal attack against Knockoff, but I still must call him Knockoff Pity Pat simply because I'm petty and it is what it is, right? But this is going to be about the words and how he tries to manipulate and, how he tries to manipulate and mind fuck people. This is what he does. He's really good at it, but he can't get it over on me. So as we go through this, I will be pointing that shit out. Now, I didn't listen to the whole video, but I can see where he's going with it because I have the power of discernment, and that's how we're going to get this popping, right? Now, the whole reason I stopped fucking with him is because he was very contradictory in regards to this drug cheating situation. SK Dark Gamer says, where am I from? I am from LA. Los Angeles, California, originally. But, he got on Ryan Garcia for drug cheating, but then called Devin Haney a email no contest, which completely, it doesn't make sense. Well, right now it's 4 o'clock. It's, about to be, the evening is coming. I don't know how to pronounce these names. Y'all must be bots. I don't know Polish. Why would I say something in Polish? I don't speak Polish. Anyway. Oh, it's 3 a.m. in India? Okay. We got some folks from India in the building, which is very interesting, but, it is what it is. But I'm going to play this, and we're going to see what he's talking about, right? We're going to see what he's talking about. All right, so I'm going to get started on this.
You want to debate, not got boxing agency, yahoo.com, email. But let's get it cracking, though. So,
let me know if you guys can hear.
This
Can you guys hear him?
News about him enrolling in VADA testing. It's big news, and obviously that's not surprising. When you're an athlete, caliber of Ryan Garcia, or the profile, I should say, of Ryan Garcia, and you pop dirty the way he popped dirty against Devin Haney.
Let me know if y'all can hear.
You have a lot of eyeballs on you. You consider the campaign that Bill Haney and Devin Haney have been on to get Ryan to enroll in VADA. And
Shaquila, if you are still in there, let me know if you can hear him.
He want to use VADA. He want to use somebody else. Athlete, the caliber of Ryan Garcia, or the profile, I should say, of Ryan Garcia, and you pop dirty the way he popped dirty against Devin Haney, you're going to have a lot of eyeballs on you. And then when you consider the campaign that Bill Haney and Devin Haney have been on to
thanks, Shaquila.
To get Ryan to enroll in VADA, and Ryan's anti-campaign that he don't want to use VADA, he want to use somebody else. It's big news that he's enrolled in VADA after not wanting to do so. It's a win, obviously, for the Haneys, right? And Haney fans. They wanted him to be in VADA. He didn't want to be in VADA, so that's something that they won. Not only is he going to be in VADA testing for the upcoming fight with Brother Ramiro, he's going to have to be in VADA testing for the fight with Devin Dream
Thank you,
Haney,
Shaquilla.
which is a good thing. I maintain that Ryan Garcia was in the WBC rankings the entire time, that he was at 135. Him and Devin were supposed to fight for the WBC 140-pound championship. He's been the WBC fighter fighting out of their sanctioning body damn near his entire career, and they've always used VADA as part of their clean boxing program, so it shouldn't be an issue.
My question is, if VADA if the WBC always used VADA as part of their clean boxing program, why is there only 2 fights that we know of that Ryan Garcia actually went through VADA drug testing? Why are there only 2 fights that we know of, that there's records of? His fight with Tank Davis and Devin Haney. Why is that the only 2 fights that we know that he had VADA testing going on?
Now, I'm not one of these people that believes that Ryan Garcia did have tainted supplements. I'm not one of these people that believes that Ryan Garcia is telling the truth, right? So it's good that
He just said that he's not one of those people that believes that Ryan Garcia was telling the truth. So he knows Ryan Garcia is a shit bucket and full of shit, right? He knows Ryan Garcia is a liar. He knows Ryan Garcia is not one to be trusted. He knows Ryan Garcia is a drug cheat, right? This is what he's saying. He knows these things. He does not believe Ryan Garcia about the tainted supplements. He does not believe that. He believes that Ryan Garcia deliberately used performance-enhancing drugs on purpose, all right?
he's going to be in VADA testing that way.
Here it comes.
Hopefully he tests clean all the way up to the Brother Ramiro fight, and after the Rolly fight, hopefully he tests clean all the way up to the Devin Haney fight, and after the Devin Haney fight, so that if he loses, there's no excuses. If he wins, there's no excuses. But it's kind of a double-edged sword for Haney fans with this news, because that's another...
It's a double-edged sword with Haney fans. Okay. Let's see what we talking about. Nurma Messin. Okay. These names. Y'all gotta do better with the names.
It's another hurdle down. Hopefully he tests clean all the way up to the Rolly Ramiro fight. And after the Rolly fight, hopefully he tests clean all the way up to the Devin Haney fight. And after the Devin Haney fight, so that if he loses, there's no excuses. If he wins, there's no excuses. But it's kind
So he just got through saying, "What's good, real odds and evens? Was good. Always a pleasure to see you as well." I don't. It's rude, but I mean Nurma Masanovic. I don't. Hey, it's a name that I've never seen before. Never seen a name like that. But anyway, he just got through telling y'all that he does not believe Ryan Garcia. Ryan Garcia was a drug cheat. But now he's saying that he hopes Ryan Garcia tests clean in these future fights, so there's no excuses whether he loses or wins. So if someone loses against Ryan Garcia, even though he's on drugs, performance-enhancing drugs, and they lose to him, the drugs were an excuse? Is that what we're saying? Are we saying that that's an excuse? If someone uses performance enhancement drugs in a boxing match, right? Performance enhancing, and they ended up winning or beating you really badly, hurting you even, or possibly even killing you, it's just an excuse that he was on drugs, right? That's just an excuse. Is that what I am to understand? Is that what I'm to understand? Is that an excuse? Shaquilla says he's such a small person, always sticking a Haney pin wherever. Exactly. He has to find a way. But look, the bottom line is he's saying that Ryan Garcia being on performance enhancing drugs and beating Devin Haney is an excuse for Devin Haney losing. That's what he's saying, and that's what it says in the title. The title says Ryan Garcia now enrolled in VADA. The excuses are gone for Devin Haney. The excuses are gone. So basically, Devin Haney getting beat by Ryan Garcia, who cheated, is an excuse. An excuse. When have you guys ever heard the word excuse being used in a positive way? You don't hear that, right? He's basically saying there's no reason you should have lost to Ryan Garcia, even if he was on drugs. Basically, that's what he's saying. But you want to act like you are I'm so livid about him being on. No, you're not. That's not what it sounds like. You're saying it's a fucking excuse. You saying it's an excuse. It's right there in the title. But guess what? When Ryan Garcia first fought Devin Haney in the pros last year in April, guess what? Ryan Garcia was enrolled in VADA, but he popped dirty. So somehow, all the way up until the day before the fight, Ryan Garcia was able to fool the drug test. But when he had to cut weight and all the metabolites and whatnot from the performance enhancing drugs came out, he couldn't hide it any longer. So Ryan Garcia was enrolled in VADA the first time. And he's enrolled in VADA again. What is that? What is him being enrolled in VADA now? How does that remove excuses? What if he tests dirty again? If Ryan Garcia tests dirty again and gets whooped, or listen, he can get beat this time if Devin Haney changes his game plan. But that doesn't mean that, oh well, Devin won, so who cares if Ryan Garcia was a drug cheat? No, that's not how this works. He's saying that Devin Haney losing to Ryan Garcia because Ryan Garcia was on performance enhancing drugs is an excuse. Wild as shit. This is wild. But he wants to act like he has this righteous indignation about drug cheats. Doesn't sound like that to me. Sounds like you're covering, my friend.
A double-edged sword for Haney fans with this news, because that's another hurdle down. That's another hurdle down.
Another hurdle.
You know, something less to hold on to.
Something less to hold on to. Another hurdle down. Something less to hold on to. We're not supposed to hold on to the fact that Ryan Garcia used performance enhancing drugs, that he's a drug cheat. What hurdle? What is it that we're holding on to? What is it that people that actually are angry about, Ryan, that Devin was done an injustice, right? Devin was done an injustice when Ryan Garcia drug cheated and basically got away with it. Had a 1-year suspension, barely suffered any consequences. No one cared. He went on racist rants. No one cared. You know, everybody was acting like it was nothing. What are we holding on to? We're holding on to the fact that he's a lying ass drug cheat, because he is. But because he enrolled in VADA now, we're supposed to forget that he was a drug cheat? Is that what we're talking about? Oh, now we can just forget about it. Ryan Garcia enrolled in VADA testing. Oh, okay. Well, let's reverse time and forget the fucking thing happened. Is that what we're supposed to do? We're not supposed to hold on to that? Hold on to it as though, what are we, like, in what way are we holding on to it? Yes, they are holding on as well. They are, guys like him are highly upset that Ryan Garcia had to use performance enhancing drugs to even do any damage to Devin Haney, who went the distance with Ryan Garcia, who was a fucking drug cheat. Whereas Tank Davis, oh, he made sure that Ryan Garcia couldn't use performance enhancing drugs. Put him on a 10-pound weight limit or a 10-pound rehydration clause, you know, fought him at a catch weight, did all the things. Had it in his mind that Ryan Garcia was a drug cheat. I love how they keep taking, what are they doing? 5-0, come on. Why are they throttling my goddamn shit like that? I love it. I know at least Shaquila's in here. See, why are they throttling my fucking views? Whatever. It is what it is. But we know Ryan Garcia is a fucking drug cheat. That's the bottom line to it. right? Shaquilla says, or not press the question of whether Tank has ever tested. Exactly. Has he? I mean, before. I mean, what we know Tank is full of shit. We know that he'll shit on Vada, but still enroll in Vada, right? Come on, man. This shit is crazy. Let's see what else he has to say. Real Odds and Even says, shows one viewer, but you have many more. Yeah, it is what it is. That's what they do to my shit. They've been doing that since Modelo 19, since I've been covering all the shit. I did some extensive reporting into Modelo 19 and the bullshit behind that. Extensive. And yeah, they didn't like that. She says no indications. Right, yeah, because I know some people looked it up and couldn't find any record of it. I don't believe. 22 Ronin was good. Roslyn even says he remember. Yeah, I was all over that.
Unless for Bill Haney to go get out here on, there's no excuses. If he wins, there's no excuses. But it's kind of a double-edged sword for Haney fans with this news, because that's another hurdle down. That's another hurdle down.
This is wild talk.
You know, something less to hold on to. Something less for Bill Haney to go get out here on social media.
There it is. Bill Haney. Of course Bill Haney had to come up. Oh, something less for Bill Haney to come up on social media. What? Bill Haney can't be on social media? What the fuck is wrong with these people? They're obsessed with Bill Haney's activities. But why? Why are we so obsessed with what Bill Haney does?
Another hurdle down. That's another hurdle down. You know, something less to hold on to. Something less for Bill Haney to go get out here on social media and campaign about. So now, if he go in there and he do Devin bad, if he do him worse than the first fight, or he do him like he did him in the first fight, now you just gonna have to eat that. You gonna have to eat that shit, bro. And
those that support Devin in Devin's career and how he moves, I feel like when he lost, before we found out Ryan Garcia was drug cheat, I think we did eat it. I think we accepted the fact that he lost, including Devin Haney. No one made any excuses. We said he didn't fight his fight. He went in there trying to knock Ryan Garcia out. He accepted the Ryan Garcia being overweight. He had every disadvantage, and he still tried to. You know what I'm saying? I think we acknowledge that. But saying that, oh, we would now have to eat it. Well, so what? So if Ryan Garcia beats Devin Haney again clean, then he just beats Devin Haney again. I mean, he just beats him clean. What do we? You know what I'm saying? Like, what is there to eat? There's nothing to eat. If Ryan Garcia beats Devin, and Ryan Garcia tests negative for performance-enhancing drugs the entire time, complete, clear bill of health, completely clean. Okay. Yeah, we did take the L, Shaquilla, as I recall. We took the L. I mean, it was what it was, I don't remember any excuses being given by any Devin Haney fan, supporter, by Devin Haney, by Bill Haney. I don't remember anybody making excuses. It is what it is, But apparently, Ryan Garcia, having been a drug cheat, was just an excuse for Devin Haney to lose. We couldn't eat it. We had an excuse. Yeah. That's what that was.
in my experience, Haney fans are not good at taking L's, bro. Whether their favorite fighter get caught in a lie, the daddy of their favorite fighter get caught in a lie.
The daddy of their favorite fighter being caught in a lie. When did Bill Haney ever get caught in a lie? When did Devin Haney ever get caught? Devin Haney got caught in lies? Devin Haney took one L in his entire career, and that L was due to his opponent being on performance-enhancing drugs. We should take that L? No, we're not taking that, because that's not what that was drug cheating. You know, one might even argue. There are multiple people might even argue that the rounds that Devin didn't get knocked down in, he won all those rounds, in that it was at least a draw. You know, but those knockdowns look good to the judges. I don't know. This guy, what is he talking about? Yes, 22 Ronin. The loss was given to Devin Haney, but it was reversed to a no contest when Ryan Garcia got popped dirty for performance enhancing drugs. So yes, it was, and then it was erased.
If he doesn't look good in the ring, they go above and beyond and do anything that they can to keep from just admitting that maybe that's something Devin Haney and Bill Haney shouldn't have said or shouldn't have done. So I don't anticipate, nor do I expect for anyone that's rocking with Devin, as hard as a lot of you that probably rock with him that watch this video, that even if Ryan Garcia tests negative and all the tests come back clean, if he beats Devin Haney the night that they fight, and so we get to the rematch, it's still gonna be excuses, bro. That's just the nature of the game when it comes to commentating here on YouTube and analyzing the sport here on YouTube. Fight fans, diehard fight fans that are really tribal for their favorite fighter, you gonna make a bunch of excuses. That's just what it is. But
what excuses did we make? Can he give us an example? What example of excuses did we? What excuses did we make? As far as I know, those of us who support Devin pointed out where Devin fucked up and why he lost. Those weren't excuses. Those are reasons, right? You know, what excuses? The fact of the matter is, Ryan Garcia came in overweight, right? He weighed in over, but Devin Haney accepted it and still decided to fight Ryan Garcia. So we said, all right, Devin, that was your choice. You can't use that as an excuse. You made the decision to fight Ryan Garcia, who was overweight. Nothing we can say about that. There were no excuses made. Exactly, Shaquilla. This dude is full of shit. He's full of shit. I don't understand why people think this dude is just so... I don't know. It's for me, it's easy to pick to this bullshit. You know what I mean? So, I mean, this is crazy right here. This is wild, right?
None of them will be valid now. As long as Ryan stays enrolled in body testing, as long as he doesn't pop dirty for anything against Roller or anything against Devin, none of your excuses will be validated anymore, any longer. And to me, that's the...
What excuses have been validated? What excuses have been validated for Devin Haney fans? What excuses? Pointing out the fact that Ryan Garcia was on performance-enhancing drugs, and these performance-enhancing drugs enhanced his performance. You see, he doesn't really give a shit that Ryan Garcia was on performance-enhancing drugs. He likes to act like he does. But he simply does not give a fuck because it was Devin Haney. He don't like Devin Haney. He don't like Bill Haney. He's a Devin Haney hater. He's a Bill Haney hater. Despite what anybody tells you, that's what the fuck he is. Real shit. Listen at him. What excuses are going to go away? The only thing we said was the dude was a drug cheat. Devin Haney decided to fight him overweight. That was his decision. We're not backing him up on that. I'm not riding with you on that. You decide to make that fucking decision, that's on you. If it affects the fight, hey man, you roll with it. Exactly. Tank and fans still think it was the win. Their win. Exactly. He does not articulate well. Regardless, he does not. Not to me. Not to me. To me, you know, he the man, it is what it is, right? Some people are impressed. I'm not. Never have been, really.
Great thing. This is a mess around and find out moment for Ryan Garcia fans, Devin Haney, Bill Haney, Devin Haney fans, Devin Haney.
Mess around and find. Excuse me, guys. Still getting over this bullshit. Anyway, mess around and find out. What is he talking about? What is he talking about? What did Devin Haney do? What did Bill Haney do wrong? What they got drug cheated. What did they fuck around? When did they fuck around? What did they fuck around and do? When did the Haneys fuck around in this whole situation? How are they fucking around now? Please articulate that. Give us an example of the fuck around that you were referring to. Where is the fuck around? Around where is the fuck from the Bill Haneys? Because Ryan Garcia did all of the fucking around, right? He did all the fucking around, and we found out that he was fucking around, and then he had to find out. But when did the Haneys fuck around? Please tell me is there a fuck around here? Maybe it's in this slapjack box. Let me see. Let me see if there's any fuck arounds. I don't see where the fuck arounds at. No, anybody see? Is there a fuck around card here? Fuck around? I don't see no fuck arounds. Let me see. No fuck arounds in there. What the fuck is he talking about? Yeah, fuck around. Let me stop. Let me stay on the boxing.
Haters, this is a go around and find out moment. That's what this shit is, man. Find out moment. For Ryan Garcia fans, Devin Haney, Bill Haney, Devin Haney fans, Devin Haney haters. This is a go around and find out moment. That's what this shit is, man. We get to Devin Haney, Ryan Garcia part 2, and everything goes through with Vada and nobody has any issues. It's going to be a mess around and see moment, man. Somebody going to be proven dead ass wrong and somebody going to be proven really, really right when it comes to this. Because a lot of people that rock with Ryan Garcia or hate Devin Haney or are objectively looking at the fight like myself. Let me take that back. So a lot of people that hate Devin Haney or rocking with Ryan Garcia saying that
You see? He was about to be on some bullshit. He had to stop himself. You hear that? This dude.
Be proven really, really right when it comes to this. Because a lot of people that rock with Ryan Garcia or hate Devin Haney or are objectively looking at the fight like myself. Let me take that back. So a lot of people that hate Devin Haney or rocking with Ryan Garcia saying that Osterine had nothing to do with it. And they only want to focus on the fact that Ryan Garcia kept catching him with the left hook. People that rock with Devin Haney, right, for the most part, only want to acknowledge that Ryan Garcia is a dirty fighter. Me, myself.
Oh, we only want to focus on the fact that Ryan Garcia is a dirty fighter? What? Didn't we also say that he got hit with the left hook a lot, but he also made Ryan miss that left hook a lot? He made Ryan Garcia miss a whole lot. We acknowledged all the flawed things that Devin did despite the performance-enhancing drugs. We talked about those things. We talked about him not boxing. We talked about him trying to press the action, trying to hook with the hooker, right? Trying to bang with the banger, not boxing. You know what I'm saying? Completely. You know, he boxed a lot in that fight. That's what people also don't want to acknowledge. See, the thing he's not pointing out is the fact that Ryan Garcia missed a lot of left hooks and that Devin boxed a lot in that fight. It just, you know, he was disoriented from the first round, right? He had not fully recovered, so he was not able to completely regain himself. This is reality, right? People talk about that. Devin had not fully recovered. So every time he got hit with that left hook, it fucked him up. But guess what? He was on performance-enhancing drugs. These are facts. And Osterine would help him maintain that power while cutting weight, maintain muscle, maintain speed, all that shit, maintain endurance and cardio. That's what Osterine does. It helps you cut weight without tearing muscle down. That's why he was struggling to lose that weight. That's why he was struggling to lose those last 3 pounds, because those last 3 pounds would have to have come from the muscle. The Osterine just made that difficult. So he was able to keep on muscle whatever. This is just a fact. Ryan Garcia was on performance enhancing drugs. We're not supposed to acknowledge that. We're supposed to just say, yeah, fuck that drug cheating shit. No, we don't. No, we ain't worried about that. But to say that we only acknowledge the drug cheating, what? The intellectual dishonesty from this motherfucker is wild. And by the way, intellectual dishonesty is just another word for fucking lying. The motherfucker's lying. He's lying. No. Devin Haney fans did not just focus on the drug cheating. What we acknowledged was the only reason he was able to beat Devin the way he did was because he was a drug cheat. And Devin Haney, if Ryan Garcia had not been on performance enhancing drugs, he would not have had as much pop, not have had as much speed, endurance, all that shit. Right? Resistance. So these are things that are realities. But we're supposed to dismiss it and just talk about what Devin fucked up. Why would we do that? Shaquilla says he's never objective. He never is objective. He's full of shit. The dude is full of shit. He's full of shit. Real odds and evens. I appreciate that. Good points of breaking this down. That's what I do, man. Because I can sift I can sift through the bullshit. I can just when I hear bullshit, I know. And this is straight up bullshit right here. What he's doing right now, oh yeah. To him, Ryan Garcia enrolling in VADA testing, the fight is already won for Ryan Garcia in his mind. Ryan Garcia already won the fight, the rematch against Devin Haney in his mind because Ryan Garcia enrolled in VADA testing. Shit's crazy.
Objectively looking at the fight, like my people that rock with Ryan Garcia or hate Devin Haney, or objectively looking at the fight like myself. Let me take that back. So a lot of people that hate Devin Haney or rocking with Ryan Garcia saying that Osterine had nothing to do with it. And they only want to focus on the fact that Ryan Garcia kept catching him with the left hook. People that rock with Devin Haney, right, for the most part, only want to acknowledge that Ryan Garcia is a dirty fighter. Me, myself, objectively looking at the situation, because I don't got a dog in the race, I don't like neither one of them really like that, bro. I'm not a huge fan of either one of those fighters. So I can sit here with a straight face and objectively tell you, Ryan Garcia is a cheater. He played weight games with Devin. He did the whole little scale game, missing weight on purpose, in my opinion. And he popped dirty. But also at the same time, Devin Haney fought.
Why is there a but? Why is there a but? Why is there a but? You see, when people do shit like that, they're full of shit. They're lying to you. They're saying, Ryan Garcia was a drug cheat. Ryan Garcia did this. He was playing weight games and all this, that, and the third. But, no, ain't no but. In reality, Ryan Garcia popping dirty should have disqualified the fight. And it didn't matter. It shouldn't matter what Devin did in the fight to lose, right? The fact of the matter is Ryan Garcia was a drug cheat. There are a lot of fighters that do stupid shit when they fight and still win. Terrence Crawford does it all the time. There are fighters that make the fucking Boots, Jerron Boots Ennis, fought stupidly against Karen, fought stupidly against David Navanesian, kind of. You know, yeah, they do stupid shit. But the fact of the matter is, if David Avanesian and Karen would have been on performance enhancing drugs and end up whooping on Boots, it wouldn't matter that Boots was doing stupid shit, like getting hit, standing there getting hit, trying to bang. It wouldn't have mattered. But he's about to tell you that Devin did some stupid shit in the fight. Like, it doesn't fucking matter. It doesn't matter if Devin did stupid shit or not. Ain't no buts. Ain't no buts. That's how you know. This is why I called him out on his fucking integrity months ago. And that's why I stopped fucking with him. He got sensitive, right? And look, I dropped the video. I dropped the live stream about it. Explain myself. Explain my position. It was what it was. I didn't attack this dude personally. But he decided to come in my comment section, start calling me hoes and shit, trying to entice me to debate with him about. No, no. After that, it's fuck you. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. You know, you think you can, and that's what I thought was funny about the debate last night on BFTB. Shout out to BFTB's channel. That's what I thought was funny about the debate he did last night when Cadillac Red was going in on him. Yes, Cadillac Red was name calling and all this other shit, being, doing all that. But I thought it was interesting that he was bitching and being light skinned about being name called when that's what he does when you make him angry. When you make him mad, he wants to entice you to a debate by calling you a hoe. Oh, that's some hoe shit. You a hoe. That's what he did in my chat or in my comment section after the video, after the live stream uploaded. He called me hoes and said, debate me or come to my channel. No, fuck you, nigga. Why would I go to your channel? Why would I go to your channel? It's not a debate. You can't debate somebody on their own channel against that person. That doesn't make any fucking sense. That's not a debate. And then he was like, oh, well, we'll go on BF channel then. I said, okay, fuck it. Set it up. We'll debate about something. I said, what's the point of contention? What are we debating about? My integrity and your integrity. What about my integrity? You know what I feel about your integrity. Tell me about my integrity. Anyway, the guy's full of shit, right? Got sensitive, called me a hoe. So from that point, y'all know what it is. He's KHO. He's knockoff pity pat. It is what it is until he fights me. That's just how it works. Back in my day, I'm 45 years old. Back in my day, you called another man a hoe to his face. Y'all was banging. You know what I'm saying? Y'all was throwing hands. Bottom line to it. You call a man a bitch or a hoe. It's not because they're sensitive about being. No, it's the intent behind it, right? Another man calling another girl. He would not do that to my face. And I loved how he was telling Cadillac Red, "Oh, you would say that to my face, Negro. Who the fuck is you? Who the fuck is you? You know what I'm saying?" And I love how Cadillac didn't say anything about that because you can tell Cadillac on some real shit. Cadillac Red on that real shit. If you're on that real shit, you ain't got to say shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Because what I did was I said, okay, we can debate about those things, but we also have to have a one-on-one fade. Basically, I said, and if you want, we can put the gloves on, and we can do it that way. We can put some gloves on with the mouthpiece, hand wraps. You know what I'm saying? We can get it in like that. He didn't want to do that. He didn't want to do that. He just wanted to debate. Then why are you calling me a hoe? Why are you calling me a hoe if you don't want to fight me? I don't understand that. If I call a man a hoe, I'm ready to fight. Whether I'm doing it online or not. Whether I'm doing it on the internet and through the screen. If I call you a hoe, I mean that shit. Queen Sister Cameron, how you doing? Peace and blessings to you. So that's what he did. You call me a hoe, nigga. All right. I'm not mad or sensitive, but okay, then you call me hoe. You call me out on my manhood. You call me a woman, basically. A nasty woman. Not a regular woman. I'm talking about a woman that's, you get it. You know what a hoe is. Shit, you call me a hoe? All right. Until you fight me, then I'm going to be on your top every time I talk about you. You're going to be KHO. You're going to be knockoff pity pat. You're going to be all those things until you square up with me. And then after that, we can probably be cool. You know what I'm saying? I won't listen to your channel because it got to a point where the bullshit just got too much and I could no longer take it. So that's why I stopped, going to his channel. That's why I unsubscribed because the bullshit just becomes too much. Sugar Free Mars was good. How you doing, Sugar Free Mars? Y'all go check our channel out too. Y'all go check out Sugar Free Mars. Drop your link. Everybody, Sister Cameron, 22 Ronin, all you guys who are my mods and you have channels, you guys drop those links. And with my little tiny channel, I know, but I always try to support. Yes, I have not seen my Wi-Fi wife in here in a minute. Thank you for coming through. But yeah, I mean, you call me a hoe. Okay, that's okay. You have to prove that. Prove it. And that's what it was. So from that point on, because he does that, he hasn't only done that to me. He's done that to other people, where he's done that to other people to try to entice them into coming to do a debate. Excuse me. It's okay. Y'all didn't know. Y'all didn't know. Can you please pull the door up, guys, kids, whatever. Pull the door up. But anyway, yes, pull the door up, please. That's why I said pull it up. I didn't say close it all the way. Thank you. So, I mean, that's just what it is. Like, damn it. It is what it is, y'all. I mean, that's why he will be KHO. He will always be KHO. Pardon me. Until that happens, man. You know what I'm saying? And he's not going to apologize for it. I know that. So that ain't even an option. But you get what I'm saying. You call a man a hoe. You got to be ready to throw hands. That's the bottom line to it. Anyway, let me keep this up.
Bro,
this dude full of shit.
I'm not a huge fan of either one of those fighters. So I can sit here with a straight face and objectively tell you Ryan Garcia is a cheater. He played weight games with Devin. He did the whole little scale game, missing weight on purpose, in my opinion. And he popped dirt. But also at the same time, Devin Haney fought a stupid ass fight. His daddy gave him a stupid ass game plan with no adjustments in between rounds. And he got to fix some shit technically to work.
Why is there a but? Why is there a but? We know these things. Why is there a but? The fact is, Ryan Garcia was a drug cheat. And the outcome of that fight was because Ryan Garcia was a drug cheat. Sugar-free Mars. This is real shit. Yes. 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 Sugar-free Mars. This dude, just come on in, son. Why not? This dude just told y'all that Ryan Garcia was a drug cheat, that he was playing weight games with Devin, all this, that, and the third. But Devin Haney fought a stupid fight. Not the whole fight, but have him tell you, oh yeah, he had a stupid game plan. He didn't adjust or anything. Why does that matter? Even if that were completely true, why would it matter? Why would it matter? Like why? If Ryan Garcia hadn't drug cheated, we wouldn't be having these problems. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy. It's crazy. Like, that's how I know this dude don't really give a shit that Ryan Garcia was. He don't care. He's probably mad that Ryan Garcia was drug cheat because it disqualifies this win against Devin Haney. That's what he's mad about. He's not upset Ryan Garcia cheated. He's mad of the outcome of the cheating, which is why he called Devin Haney an email no contest. This dude is very easy to destroy. His talking points, I mean, the way, just because he's, he knows how to talk and all this. Knowing how to talk well does not mean that you know how to you know what the fuck you're talking about, or that you're actually onto something, right? It just means that you know how to twist things around to manipulate people to believe what you want them to believe. But I just exercise too much discernment for that. You know what I'm saying? Like but it's none of this is necessary. None of this bullshit is necessary. The title is not necessary. Why this? I mean, you can do what you want. You're a grown ass man, right? Put whatever title you want. But the title alone exposes you for who you really are. The title says, with Ryan Garcia now enrolled in VADA, the excuses are gone for Devin Haney. How the excuses gone? He just enrolled in VADA. You see how he does shit? We're supposed to be, no excuses for Devin. when no excuses were ever given for Devin. None. And just because he's enrolled does not mean he's clean. He still has to fucking test, you idiot. My bad. Let me take that back. Let me not call him an idiot. Because he knows what he's doing. But if you believe that the excuses are going simply because Ryan is enrolled, then maybe you are an idiot. Because Ryan Garcia has not tested yet. He has not had any results come back yet. So how is it that the excuses are going? Is it September already? Is it whenever they're fighting? Are they fighting tomorrow? Have they fought yesterday? Have they fought a week ago and all the results came in and he's clean? No, motherfucker. It's still we're still in January. We're still in January. Ryan Garcia is not fighting until after April, and he's not fighting Devin until later on in the fall. And he just enrolled in VADA, just enrolled. But the excuses are going? Huh? What are we talking about? And people are supposed to believe that this guy is just, he knows the fuck, like what? It's too easy. This shit is patty cake, man. Patty cake. Patty cake with KO pity pat. Knock off pity pat patty cake. That's what this shit is. I mean, come on with it, man. This shit is wild. Sugar Free Mars said he and Ho Ho are the same person to me. That's real shit. I mean, I don't understand the level of hatred he has for Devin. I know why boxing Shigo or No Go or Ho Ho has his animosity, but even that is just ridiculous to hold on to that and go on this campaign, right? So we're supposed to believe this guy just knows how to blow everybody out of the water. He's just so scary. No, this shit is what we're supposed to believe this nonsense. We're supposed to believe that this shit is sound and logical. What's logical about the title when the motherfucker ain't even tested yet? Ryan Garcia could do his first test and pop right then and there. Then what he gonna say? Is this going to age well if Ryan Garcia pops dirty for Rolly Romero? Yes. The little YouTube group they're in are weird. Exactly. If Ryan Garcia pops dirty against Rolly, this title is gonna be wild as fuck. It's gonna be wild as fuck. The shit is crazy. It's crazy. It's crazy the level of hatred, the level of Jedi mind tricks that you have to perform in order to get people to believe this bullshit that he's spewing right now. Like, does anybody actually believe anything that he's saying right now? I mean, I could go in his comment section. I think I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna go in his comment section and read some of the comments because this shit is crazy. Like, but people, I mean, he's using the masses, right? The masses, I mean, they're not very discerning. They're not gonna think beyond what he's saying. They're just gonna take what he's saying and run with it because 9 times out of 10, they already have a level of hatred for the Haneys and anybody that supports it. I don't get it. I mean, we're just supporting fighters in boxing. Why does it have to be like this? Why does it have to be that when Ryan Garcia pops dirty against Devin Haney, it's an excuse? Oh, that's just an excuse. Oh, yeah. He popped dirty. Yeah, he played weight games, but that's just an excuse. It's just an excuse. No, motherfucker. It's a goddamn reality. If we talk about reality, we're making excuses now. Is that what we're doing now? We're just this shit is. I can only Sugar Free Mars says I can only imagine what those comments are saying. Oh yeah, we're gonna get into that.
He can get away from a goddamn left hook from somebody his goddamn size. Yeah, he popped dirty. But also at the same time, Devin Haney fought a stupid ass fight. His daddy gave him a stupid ass game plan with no adjustments in between rounds. And he got to fix some shit technically to where he can get away from a goddamn left hook from somebody his goddamn size. Yeah, I can acknowledge all of that and say,
Is Ryan Garcia Devin size, y'all? Is Ryan Garcia Devin size? Let's look at this. Is Ryan Garcia, isn't he Ryan Garcia like 5'10, 5'11"? Doesn't he have longer reach than Devin? Wasn't he bigger than Devin Haney? What is this? What is bullshit about same size? Here we go with the Devin Haney weight bully bullshit. Here we go. And so look, are these things reality? Right? Did Devin get hit with every single left hook that Ryan Garcia threw? No. How many times did Tank get hit by Pedraza? How many times did Tank get hit by Rolly? A bunch of times. Now, people get hit in the sport of boxing when you're fighting. When you fight, you're going to get hit. Now, did Devin fight the right fight the whole time? No, he did not. But Ryan Garcia was on performance-enhancing drugs, and that negates all that. But those things are realities. Devin didn't have the best game plan, right? Didn't have the best game plan. And even in spite of that, he had a good showing against Ryan Garcia. But because Ryan Garcia was on performance-enhancing drugs, he had more pop, he had more endurance, he had more speed. He was able to maintain more muscle and strength, and all that went behind his punches. And he was able to drop Devin multiple times. And dropping Devin multiple times aided in him looking like he won the fight. But these are all realities. But guess what? Ryan Garcia was a drug cheat. Like the stupid, like, look, doesn't matter. He's basically saying, oh, well, y'all using the drug cheating as an excuse for Devin Haney losing. No, that's just a reality. 22 Ronan says a lot of boxers are too big for their weight division. Yes. But in my mind, if you make the weight, you're good, right? Do they need to make some changes and adjustments? I agree with that. But both fighters sign up to fight the people that they're fighting. And if you have any level of experience in the fight game, then your opponent is going to have experience in the fight game. You're going to know, because you're going to study that fighter, you're going to understand how much weight that fighter tends to gain, on how much he weighs on fight night. So you have knowledge of all the rehydration. Oh, he rehydrates 20 pounds. He rehydrates 15 pounds. You have this knowledge, but yet you still choose to fight him. So this weight bully shit, y'all can miss me with that. If you come in at weight on the official weigh-in, then you're good. Is it the safest thing to do? No, but these people, they know these things. They know these things. NASCAR drivers know that they can fucking blow up in their fucking car, but they do it for your entertainment. So, like, the mentality behind this whole weight bully thing. You guys both came in at weight. Just because I gained more weight than you does not mean I'm a weight bully. You fought me with the knowledge that I gained a significant amount of weight. I don't want to hear the bullshit. I don't want to hear it. Now, if they want to make changes to where it's safer for the fighter themselves, the individual fighter, if they want to make changes to say, okay, you have to do this, do that, you gotta trim the weight safely. Okay, enforce it however you want to do it for the individual fighters. But this weight bullying stuff, y'all can miss me with that. Unless you come in overweight. If you come in overweight, then you're clearly up to something. You didn't try, or you got a game plan to where you're going to be able to gain more significant weight. That, to me, you're going in the realm of weight bullying. Sugar-free Mars, exactly. If you want to have a rehydration clause, and you guys both agree to it, bada boom, bada bing, rehydration clause, you're good to go. If you don't put a rehydration clause in, I don't want to hear shit about weight. Just like I don't want to hear shit from Devin about Ryan Garcia coming in 3 pounds overweight when he decided to fight him anyway. But that doesn't negate the fact that Ryan Garcia was a weight bully. It's just the fact that Devin accepted the fact that he was a weight bully. You accepted it. I can't defend you on that. See how easy it is to hold people accountable, even if you support them. Tank fans don't know what that looks like. Tank fans, not even just Tank fans. I don't know what it is with these fans, with these fanatics. They have an issue with holding their people accountable. I don't understand it. Let's see.
I want to see the rematch. Because what I think it more so has to do with Ryan's hand speed. Ryan being the size of Devin. Devin having an issue with his right hand when he throws his jab or he throws his hook or he does anything with his lead hand. His right hand goes away from his body. And that's what got him caught with the left hook.
Ryan Garcia's hand speed, which was augmented by performance-enhancing drugs. Look at the hand speed he had with Tank Davis. It was significantly not as fast, in my mind. And we don't know what Ryan Garcia was doing outside of the Tank and Devin Haney fight, because where are the records of him ever testing before? So maybe that hand speed comes from continued use of performance-enhancing drugs. Can we count that out? Can we rule that out? Devin can work on keeping his hand at his face, right? But listen, boxers, professional boxers, they're not sitting up here like this the whole fucking time. If they got the high guard, it's for a reason, right? They got the high guard because they want to close in and they want to catch you slipping. They're not just standing here like this the whole fucking time. They're not doing this. No. When you're a professional and you have so much experience, you're not going to always have your hands up. Listen, Mayweather was talking shit about it, about Devin having his hands down. But when he throws jabs, he does the same shit in the actual fight. It's just what they do, right? So now we want everybody to have their phone. If you don't have your phone up, no. If you're gonna keep your hands there, you gotta have your head movement. Your head movement got to be on point. You know what I'm saying? Your footwork, you got to be on point. Yes, Devin, he kept his hand down and got hit. It is what it is, right? But it's not like all these fighters. They're standing here doing this the whole time. No, this is how it works. When Tank gets in his bag, his hands are down here. His hands are down there.
You smell like outside.
You know what I'm saying? So, and sometimes he's in the high guard, like he was with what's that guy's name? Why I keep forgetting the name? Whatever. The dude at 130. Dela Cruz. Santa Cruz. Santa Dela fucking Cruz. Whatever the name is. Cruz, yes. The bottom line is people get hit in the sport of boxing. And yes, can Devin work on keeping his hand up, throwing the jab against Ryan Garcia? Yes, but there are other things he can do as well. He doesn't just have to do that. He can do other things. He can change it up. Because Ryan Garcia might do a peel in hook, right? He might throw a jab, peel that hand down, and throw a hook right after. So if you're just relying on doing this, they can peel that hand down. He can throw the jab, right, and bring that hand down, grab your glove, bring it down, and then throw a hook right after that. These are things that he can do. You don't just doing this is not just going to be it, right? And so, he might go to the body. Ryan might go to the body. You have to, it is what it is. Like, just this one formula is not going to always work. Because like I said, Devin did a lot of great things in that fight. What's up?
As you give him space, baby.
What's up, son? You want to be near me? You just want to be near me? Okay. Huh? Yes? Okay. Yeah, he just talking. Yeah, keeping his hand here, will that help a little bit until Ryan Garcia does different things? And, it is what it is, right?
I attribute most of Devin's issues in that fight to those things and to the poor game plan and the horrible ass coaching of his father.
Horrible ass coaching.
But I get to get proven right or wrong. Devin's issues in that fight to those things and to the poor game planning and horrible ass coaching of his father. Then the Osterine. But I get to get
Then the Osterine. So the Osterine is down here. Devin not keeping the telephone. Horrible game plan. Bill Haney's horrible coaching. All these things supersede Ryan Garcia being on Osterine. Osterine is just down. No, it's just down there. It's down there. It's not. It doesn't trump all these things. No, the Osterine, the performance enhancing drugs that enhance the performance of a boxer. No, that's down here. No, everything else is up here. Horrible coaching. Not keeping the telephone. Horrible game plan. That's what all that trumps the drugs. And that's why this dude do not give a shit that Ryan Garcia was on performance enhancing drugs. He just does not. BMG, Capo. Oh, you missed a lot, bro. But you can catch the replay. I'm basically pointing out how KO's full of shit and he don't really give a shit that Ryan Garcia was on performance enhancing drugs when he fought Devin Haney. That's what I'm doing. Because the title alone tells you that. The title of this video says, with Ryan Garcia now enrolled in VADA, the excuses are gone for Devin Haney. Even though Ryan Garcia has not tested yet, just him enrolling completely clears him of any wrongdoing. What the fuck are we talking about here? Man. Exactly, Sugar Free Mars. He minimalized and trivialized the PEDs. Wild shit.
His lead hand, his right hand goes away from his body. And that's what got him caught with the left hook. I attribute most of Devin's issues in that fight to those things and to the poor game planning and horrible ass coaching of his father. Then the Osterine.
So he placed in order what most affected that fight. He put the Osterine, the performance enhancing drugs, dead last.
But I get to get proven right or wrong. As long as Ryan Garcia stays in.
Proven right or wrong? What are you talking about? About what? Ryan Garcia was already proven to be a drug cheat. What are we proving right or wrong? Huh? And who are you? Who got to prove anything to you? This guy, the arrogance.
As coaching of his father. Then the Osterine. But I get to get proven right or wrong. As long as Ryan Garcia stays enrolled in VADA, doesn't pop dirty for either of these fights he got coming up for 2025, I get to be proven right or wrong, and I ain't got no problem admitting I'm wrong. And you know I ain't got no problem telling y'all ass when I'm right either.
What? Oh, let me listen to that again. Mexican should be embarrassed for their boxers keeping. That's a good point. This is wild.
As coaching of his father.
Then the Osterine.
But I get to get proven right or wrong. As long as Ryan Garcia stays enrolled in VADA, doesn't pop dirty for either of these fights he got coming up for 2025, I get to be proven right or wrong, and I ain't got no problem admitting I'm wrong.
What are you wrong? What would be wrong about what you're admitting? What would be the wrong thing? Real shit, Sugar Free Mars. He is a chump. That's reality.
No problem telling y'all ass when I'm right either. I ain't got no problem telling you when I'm wrong or when I'm right. So I want to see. Just mess around and find out, man. Ryan Garcia enrolled in VADA testing. All excuses on both sides eliminated. Hopefully.
He just enrolled. All he did was enroll. He did not get tested yet. How are we eliminating excuses from either side? How are we eliminating excuses? And he hasn't even fucking taken a single test yet. Help me understand this. Listen. He's supposed to be the immaculate debater guy. Help me understand what this is. He thinks he's the big shit. He goes around everybody's channel acting like he's the great debater. With these talking points, it's just way too easy. Help me understand what the wrong thing would be that he said. This is why I tell you, he's not upset that Ryan Garcia used performance enhancing drugs. He's upset he got caught and that win got erased. That's what he's upset about. It is disgusting, Sugar Free Mars. Real shit. It is. It's mad disgusting.
They both win they fight in May, so we can get to it. Y'all let me know what you think.
Excuse me.
Like, subs to the channel. I'll see y'all soon. Peace.
All right, we're not listening to that. No, we're not doing that. All right, let's read through some of these comments. Okay. Now, this comment from D1 Angry says, okay, bro, like if I'm Ryan, I don't enroll in VADA in Victor Conti's game. And if he doesn't pop for this one, it kind of makes the last popping on the day of the fight. Huh? Wait. Okay, bro. This is from D1 Angry. Okay, bro, like if I'm Ryan, I don't enroll in VADA in Victor Conti's game. And if he doesn't pop for this one, it kind of makes me feel the last popping on the day of the fight. And then there's a period. Huh? Then he says, looks fucking suspect to me. I don't care what y'all say. Victor Conte cannot be trusted in no sort of... What is he talking about? Victor Conte is not doing the testing, y'all. But here we go. Right? KO didn't respond to that. And another guy says, BLKWLF says, I don't rock with either one of them. However, the allegations of banned substances have nothing to do with Haney being controlled by Garcia's jab and left hook. Sad sack of shit. Sad sack of shit. See what this thing is encouraging? See what kind of commentary this is encouraging? Haney gets stuck on his front foot every time that he steps with his jab and is open for multiple punches. He does not transfer his weight well. What? What the fuck is he talking about? Devin Haney's footwork is excellent. What's he talking about? He doesn't transfer his weight well back to the back foot without cheating. Huh? This guy called Devin a cheat for ducking under the waist. This shit, can't make this shit up, man. Can't make this shit up. Another guy, 625 J Mall says, Man Zan and his mans set Ryan up. Bill's son spoke on it before it even happened. This is what he attracts, y'all. This is what the kind of people that come to his channel and check him out. This is crazy. Goodness gracious. Oh, this guy asked a great question. Why did he drag his feet on enrolling? And then a guy replies to him and says, obviously, he has little trust in them. Then why enroll in the first place? Why enroll in VADA? He drug his feet, according to this guy, because he had little trust in them. Then why enroll and why even enroll? You said you were going to get another testing agency. That's what you said. Another guy says still trying to cycle off his drugs, which makes sense. Yeah. I mean, this guy, Dante Russell, says, how when he was talking bad about them, but you, when he was talking bad about them, about them, but you Tank fanboys will always hate on Dev because the biggest win on Tank record is a guy that had to cheat to beat Dev. Great fucking point. Great fucking point. This guy said, I'm going to read it again. How, I think he's responding to the title when he says Ryan Garcia now enrolled in VADA. The excuses are going for Devin Haney. And this guy says how when he was talking bad about them, but you Tank fanboys will always hate on Dev because the biggest win on Tank record is a guy that had to cheat to beat Dev. Facts. Facts. That's a straight fact. And then this other guy says, well, since y'all Haniacs always bring up Ryan cheating, oh, we just always bring up Ryan cheating, huh? Yeah, we just always bring up Ryan cheating. Since y'all Haniacs always bring up Ryan cheating, stop whining about Tank putting that same Ryan on a rehydration clause. Y'all can't have it both ways. Yes, we can. What does rehydration clause have to do with drug cheating? Oh, these guys are stupid as fuck, man. Like, can we not encourage a level of, deep thinking and thinking beyond what we're told? Can we encourage like independent thought, right? Can we say, this is crazy? Anyway, y'all, this is the wild shit that this guy be talking about. But we're supposed to believe that he is that guy. He's not. He believes he's that guy. He's not. Because this shit is way too easy. Like, he put this shit out for what? Why did he put that out? They're not thinking exactly. But anyway, y'all, I'm gonna go on off of here. Go take me a shower. Try to get some good bone broth in me so I can feel better. But thank you guys for coming through. Hopefully I enlightened some people as to the full shittery that this dude is on. This dude thinks that people are using Ryan Garcia drug cheating as an excuse for Devin losing. An excuse. And because Ryan Garcia enrolled in VADA, the excuses are gone when the motherfucker ain't even tested yet. Can we wait for him to test? Can we wait for a negative test to come back before we say some shit like that? No, we got to say it as immediately as he enrolls in VADA. This shit is crazy to me. But, it is what it is. This is knockoff pity pat for you, man. That's just how it gets down. But anyway, thank y'all for coming through. I appreciate you guys. Thank you for hitting the like button. Sugar Free Mars, 22 Ronin, Shaquila, Cameron, BMG Ocapo was up in here. Real Odds and Evens was in the building. And all you good, beautiful people, thank you for coming through. I appreciate you. And yeah, I will continue to unearth the bullshit as I find it and as I have time. So this was fun for me. Y'all have a good one. You guys enjoy your night. Enjoy your weekend. Much love, like, share, subscribe. And we're going to keep marching forward toward freedom. Peace.